Okay, we're gonna try that again because the video cut me off in the middle and then it disappeared. So today, rough day. We'll just do a recap. Rough day, boring day. I colored. I will show you what I colored. And I'm not super into owls, but it seemed like an owly kind of day. And what I said in the other video that somehow has disappeared is how bored I am. How absolutely, positively bored I am. And hello, Ema. I'm going to keep my glasses on for a minute until they start fogging up. So we're on week 8 now, and I'm just bored. I'm bored, and today I sorted my towels and my blankets, and I mentioned last night I have a bunch of blankets, and it's because that's one of the things that people donate to us is new blankets. So I love them because they're those, a lot of them are those fuzzy ones that you get at Ross, and I was already buying those, so I'm loving it. I got one with cats, and it's not the same as when my friends handcraft me a blanket and spend that amount of time and then give it to me, and I know that all their mojo's in there and magic, but I still have a lot of blankets and a lot of towels. And in the past, you know, for the last 3-4 years, it was unusual for me to have more than one towel, and now I've got, like, I don't know, 10 towels or something. So I organized that. That's what I did today. I organized towels and blankets. This holding still is driving me nuts. I can't go far because my stuff is here. I can't just take off and go to Kona like I'm used to, because it's, you know, I could go and leave my land and leave my generator and my gypsy wagon, and, you know, my gypsy wagon was closed with a bungee cord. And it was still, I could still leave it for, you know, weeks at a time, and nobody would touch a thing. And here, you know, so I'm completely, totally just, I didn't move to Hawaii to live in a parking lot. Nobody else did, you know, of course, I get that. But this is just, a volcanic eruption is a whole kind of catastrophe on its own, and it's not a catastrophe for the planet, don't get me wrong. Pele's having a ball. She's making new land, she's creating, and she's beautiful. I mean, the lava's beautiful, and this is extraordinary, and I'm still so freaking bored, and I want to get out of this parking lot. And so it's interesting that today, in my boredom, while I'm coloring, I get a message from somebody that I can't really go into details, but it's somebody that I would like to help and support, and who I don't actually know, I just know of, but it concerns people that I actually really care about. And it's not bad drama. This isn't like he said, she said. It's actually pretty meaningful stuff. And I know that for a lot of you, after, you know, the things that you've watched over the last year, it would be meaningful for me to be able to share this. But I will find a way to support the situation as best I can. And as I said in the video that disappeared earlier, is having this conversation today was kind of like talking to somebody who's walked in midway through a film, and they've missed out on the part that was set up in the beginning where you find out, oh, this is the bad guy and this is the good guy, and they're to the middle of the film where you don't know who the good guy and the bad guy are, who you thought was good. Anyway, I'm the good guy in this, and I'm actually not going to insist upon that. I just really dislike not being able to talk about it. I don't like having secrets like this, and it's something I really need to be clear-headed about. And I'd really just rather go to the pond. I don't do high drama anymore, you know, like 20 years ago, I might have thrived on this. 30 years ago, sure, you know. Now it's just, it's more of a, I saw this coming kind of train wreck. And I feel really badly for, you know, the parties concerned. I'm really glad I didn't go to California. I could just see myself getting stuck right in the middle of some crazy ass shit, and I don't need crazy ass shit. I live in crazy ass shit right now, and it's not. You know, that's the thing. Like, I'm living in a parking lot in a, you know, under an awning with lava flowing, and it's actually not crazy ass shit. It's really calm and peaceful, and, you know, friends visit, and I drink coffee, and I watch RuPaul's Drag Race. I love RuPaul's Drag Race, because if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? I remember when I used to put makeup on like that, and it was so much fun, and wear shoes. You know, most of my Crocs got melted away with the lava, but since this has begun, I've actually managed to gather 4 more new pairs, so nothing like my red Dorothy shoes Crocs though, so I'm gonna have to go buy a pair of those. So anyway, no drama zone, and I'm going out, I'm like, my skin's crawling. I'm just going crazy with the lack of decisions, and the inability to, you know, I just want to go swimming. But good news is I'm being creative again. I've got a plan. But if I know I'm not the only one going stir crazy too. You know, a lot of people are just over it. It's like, we think about, it seems like it just started, you know, like, because we're still in it. A normal disaster, this would be like day 2, you know. And then you think about certain events that happen, and it's like, oh my God, that was 2 months ago. You know, it was today, Tuesday. So 8 weeks ago today, we all still had our dreams. We all still had our plans. You know, I was standing in the middle of the street talking with my neighbors about, you know, bringing in that bulldozer, and what the best kind of bulldozer was to do the front of my land, and, you know, how to get around the craters, and how to... And then Wednesday happened, and then Thursday happened, and it all changed. So I'm just so freaking bored. So I'll color some more tomorrow, and who knows what else. And if there's anybody who can read between the lines of what I have just been talking about and wants to call and process and just obsess about this shit with me, feel free. Because I don't know what to do. I mean, I do. You know I do. You know I do. You know I know. I just do feel like talking about it because it's fucking crazy. Love you.